here right before winter
Yeah.
when it was a little chilly.
Uh-huh.
Now it's getting after winter and it's getting hot. Look at this.
So green.
I like all the colors of the flowers. Are these the flowers you're talking about?
Yeah.
It's like the same color, but same flower, but it has
Different
all these
color.
different colors. Here you can really see it.
Yeah.
White, purple, red. Nice.
You're entering 9 months already. Wow.
Yeah, I'm almost gonna be born. Reborn. Korean. It's like the first warm day of the year. Right? Or like the hot day.
It's like the weather, this weather is early summer weather. So today is like the first day of early summer weather.
I think that is the noraebang I went to before, right there. So I was drinking with my friends over there. My Australian friend really wanted to go sing. That's the one you wanted?
Yeah.
Oh, the bakery you're talking about.
Yeah.
Bakey Bakery. It's kind of cute name. Bakey Bakery.
So nice.
It is nice. 따뜻한 카페 라떼 한 잔 주세요. They have like banana pudding too. Matcha pudding.
Wow. 감사합니다.
Why do we never come here? There's just so many cafes.
Yeah, we recently just found the one in our neighborhood. We found like a whole alley of cafes that,
Yeah, it's like a block.
yeah,
One block behind our apartment. It's like a whole row of like 5 cafes.
crazy. We still haven't explored all of them yet. There's one, that Crawford place that I want to check.
I don't know. It's hard to explain how crazy it is that we're not even in Maine, Seoul. We're like in a suburb,
Yeah.
and we're not even in like a big suburb. We're like a medium-sized suburb. And it's so hard to explain how every week we're discovering new cafes that are within like 5 minutes walking. Isn't that great? And there's new ones opening.
Yeah.
All the time.
That's even more crazy. 감사합니다. Wow, this is so pretty. I got mugwort latte. Never tried it before. Mugwort?
Mugwort, is that the thing that you burn? No.
Maybe. And this is a mugwort and rice cake
Oh,
cookie.
today is like mugwort day for you?
What is this one?
I forgot. I forgot what it was, but the description sounded delicious.
Such a puppy. 네, 안녕하세요. 제가 외국인 남편이 운전면허증을 발급받으려고 지금 하고 있는데 So you wanna tell people how to get a driver license?
Get a driver's license in Korea. Well, here's man, I'm forgetting my English. Here's a caveat. That's not the word I'm looking for, but close enough. I don't have my license yet. But I'm working on it.
Uh-huh.
The US accounts. You can basically turn in your driver's license and they give you a Korean one. For half of the states though, including my state of California, you still have to take a written exam. That's the bad news. The good news is the written exam is in English. And if you've driven any time in the US, you can pretty much pass it. You might need to practice a little bit. It's just like the written exam in the US.
Yeah.
So basically the process would be just go to their version of the DMV called Co-Road.
Uh-huh.
Just sign up for a 1-hour video course.
Uh-huh.
After that, you go and take a vision exam, which takes like 2 minutes. Just make sure you can read some letters.
Yeah.
And it's all in English. Even the video course is English subtitles, which is cool. Then you take a computerized written exam for 40 minutes. Then you have to get 60% right, and it's multiple choice. And after that, you should be good to go. The thing with me though is I thought I would have to keep taking the driving exam,
Yeah.
but it turns out that's enough for me. So I have to go back and present my California license. So I'll do that next week. But that should be enough in terms of to get the license. Just passing the written exam, vision exam, paying a couple fees. It's like $30. And they have to submit my driver's license along with an apostille, which is kind of like it's like an international notarization, is what I kind of think. So I did have to pay to get that done. So if you're actually in the U.S., it'd be nice for you to apostille before you come to the U.S. or if you're in your original country. That way, I think it is cheaper because right now I have to have it FedExed or DHL from the U.S. to Korea. But I think if you're in the U.S., it's a lot cheaper. But either way, I send over copies of my driver's license. It's being apostilled in the U.S. right now. Then they're gonna FedEx over that certificate. And once I present that along with my driver's license to the DMV, Korean DMV called KoRoad, then they'll just hand me over my driver's license. And I should have my Korean driver's license. The other caveat to doing it this way though, is they do keep your California driver's license or whatever license that you submit, they keep it. But the good news is if you do have a ticket that you're gonna go home and you're gonna go visit home, you can go back to the office and ask for it back. So you show a ticket, an airplane ticket that you're gonna go visit your country, then they give you back your driver's license. I thought I would have to take all 3 of the tests, the written exam, and there's like a computerized exam, and then there's an actual road driving test. But if your country has an agreement with Korea, then you only have to take the written exam, which is all in English, so it's pretty easy to do.
I think so, yeah.
When I go and actually exchange my driver's license, we can bring them along.
Yeah.
We can bring them along, show them how it's done. We've never done this. It's our first time actually. But yeah, so I did pass the written exam.
That's good.
I think the passing rate is 60%. I think I got 63. Hey, a win is a win. A win is a win. But now I just have to actually submit my license, exchange it, and then it should be good to go.
I think you're almost done then. Just have to make a visit.
Yeah, and the other thing is we don't have a car here in Korea. We don't really need a car, but occasionally we do like to rent cars in LA. We would sometimes like to go on road trips. Here it's pretty easy to get around, even with subway, and even if we want to go on trips, like we went to Jeonju. That was just with the KTX or the train, the fast train, so it's still pretty easy. But sometimes I kind of miss going on a road trip on our own. To rent a car as a foreigner, you can, but sometimes they charge you extra if you're a foreigner. And if you've had your license for at least 1 year, then I think they give you the same price as just a regular Korean citizen. So that's one of the reasons I wanted to get my license now. Even though I don't really need it, the main reason is I want to get it now so I can accumulate that 1 year's time so that 1 year later I can start using it to rent cars if we want to rent a car. I actually heard sometimes they don't even let you rent a car if you're a foreigner or have had the license for less than a year, because they basically treat you as like whatever, like an 18-year-old with a brand new license. But once you've had your license for at least a year, then it's a lot easier to rent a car.
Wow. Once you have a Korean driver license, you're basically fully Korean, right? You have everything?
Yeah, pretty
Think
much.
so.
Especially with the visa that I have.
You have everything.
I have the marriage visa, so with other visas, you're kind of limited by your employer, or you're limited how much you can work, or you're stuck to your school. But with the marriage visa, yeah, I can do whatever I want.
Yeah, this is like almost green card.
Yeah, basically green card.
Yeah, good for you.
One level under citizen. But I do have a goal to actually get kind of the Korean version of a green card, which is a 10-year visa that gets renewed easily. And that is my eventual goal.
You'll easily get it.
Little by little.
Okay, baby.
Thank you for watching. If you have any other questions about moving to Korea or living in Korea, ask them below.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Look how beautiful the scenery is. I don't think camera captures it very well.
We're gonna have to walk along the water and around the hospital.
So beautiful. Feels like a dream.
We didn't go to the gym, but at least we're going for a long walk, right?
Yeah, but they're so good.
Are you tracking our steps?